Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. This is a beautiful kit called Sunshine by Jax and Pepper. So I'm actually showing you the newest format. She actually had the older format you'll see here shortly that I had since last year, but I've been holding on to this kit because I've been wanting to use this for summertime. So I'm actually going to be using the old formats washi just because I preferred it a lot better than the newer one. Don't get me wrong, they're both really pretty, but I just really loved that this was one simple strip, and I didn't really care too much for the foiled suns, and I just wanted this to look a little more classy, and I felt like the suns were like more cutesy. So I'm also pulling in some individual trims from Sadie Stickers, and you'll see me kind of cut it up later so I can fill in the gaps at the very end because they are not full washi strips, so I had to make it work. I think it turned out really pretty still, and it just was a lot more work, and it doesn't look as cohesive, I guess, but regardless, it works. I do have a code with Jax and Pepper, and if you're not new to my channel, I also have a freebie with her. So Lena and I are doing something different where we are doing seasonal freebies. We're going to try to, and we actually have a summer season collab that we did a kit on together. So definitely excited. Be sure to check that out. It is still available in her shop. Be sure to use Rachel15 to save 15% off, and then also I am obsessed with the kit. It turned out so pretty. She also reformatted her kits after that moving forward, and I really, really love and adore her reformat. Some of you have messaged me and said you like her reformat as well, so I really am happy that you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to be pulling in these cherry blossom decos from Sadie Stickers. This was a $2 Tuesday way back before spring, but I felt the need to just pull them in now. I felt like this kit has so many florals and it was perfect to use it. I'm also pulling in these garlands and I'm just trimming them up to kind of fit kind of all over the place on the day covers. I've been really loving and enjoying decorating my day covers. They look so good. They're so fun. And I don't know why, but thank you so much, Britt. She's actually been the one that inspired all of this, I feel like. And ever since, I've never looked back. I love decorating the day covers. I think it's kind of a more sophisticated take and look on when we used to do like a lot of deco at the top above the day covers. If you guys remember that, that was super popular in the planner community for a long time, where using extra deco and like accents and like foil up there was really, really fun. But this is just like a different version because it's kind of, it's kind of with the day cover, and I felt like I did a little bit of a mix when I was pulling in some accents around it too. I like this kind of like spaced out, like emptier look because the week before, I'm pretty sure the Two Little Bees kit, I did a very full day covers like deco thing, and I really love how like spacey this looks, and there's just a lot more white space than usual, and it just turned out really pretty. I also am glad that I chose to pull in foiled and white florals over colorful ones because the day covers were so heavily colorful, and it just was a really nice contrast. I'm also cutting up individual dots, which is super time consuming but really worth it, and a lot of my accents are from Honey Inked. So a lot of the shops I'm mentioning I do have codes for, so be sure to check out the description, and I do have some freebies as well. So I'm pulling in these Polaroids from Miss and Meow. I'm obsessed with them. They are so good. I have kind of I'm going to see myself using them a lot in my sidebar, so definitely don't be surprised if I use it often in my sidebar because it's just kind of my thing right now, and I've been trying to just do what I enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I used to put so much pressure on myself, and I still kind of do sometimes depending on the spread, but lately I've just been grabbing what I like and enjoy, and I've actually been doing like a massive deep clean and like spring cleaning of my stickers of stuff that I just don't pull from anymore, so I can kind of make room for newer things and or just use up what I do have. And I also want to send out stickers and give them to someone that will use them, so kind of like finding a better home for them. So yeah, no, actually, don't comment below. Send me a DM on Instagram if you're interested in a D-stash, because I am so happy to like sell it as like a bundle because I have a lot that I'm like willing to get rid of that of stuff that I just don't use, and I'm trying to not stay detached to them, and I would really just prefer to just sell it as like a big large bundle. So send me a DM on Instagram. The first person that is like seriously interested, I will totally just sell it to you. So definitely let me know on there because it's easier to communicate through DMs. Okay, so where am I? So on the sidebar here, I used a lot of Sadie Stickers, like deco and like things like that. The beautiful floral at the bottom is from, I think it's from Miss and Meow at the very bottom of the sidebar. And then I used a lot of like hanging stars from The Giving Girl. I'm also going to be pulling in some floral divider trims kind of to break up the header and the full box. That's heavily inspired by Lauren. So I wanted to pull those in as well. And you'll see later I ended up using one of the full boxes from the actual, like another kit or the older kit, because I really messed up on Tuesday. So you'll see that later. Okay, so I did ask for some questions on my Instagram because truly, you guys, I am not in the mood to really talk about where the stickers are from. I feel like I've been using a lot of the same stickers over and over again just because I've been just really enjoying and liking what I have and what I love and use. And a lot of it is actually because I'm lazy. I'm really lazy to look through my entire collection sometimes. So I'll just grab what's like closest to me, which sounds so awful, but honestly, like when I film, it's just, I just gotta get it over with sometimes, and I just want to go and I want to get caught up again. So, okay, so the first question, the first question here is from my bestie Tay of Shantae Plans. She asked, what's fuzzy foil? And she said, just kidding, love you. I love you too. And so I have this term for whenever it's very popular with like bottom washi and full boxes where there's like floral and then there's the foil over it, but it's kind of like, it's not like perfect looking. I call it fuzzy, but it's like a watercolor effect on a foil. Like that's just kind of the best way I could describe it. I don't know any better. So you guys know I'm terrible with colors. I'm terrible with descriptions. Like it's just not okay. But that's basically what I reference and what I mean. And when we did the Bloom Paper Studio unboxing live with Lauren and Tay, we did that on Instagram this past weekend. And her kit has like this fuzzy foil that I talk about as well. Okay, so Tay also asked, what's your favorite thing to do with Jace? My favorite thing to do is cuddle him because my dog is a personality. Like he's a whole personality and I love him for it, but I also like sometimes I just side eye him because I really wish he was super, super needy and cuddly. And I know I say that because I have a friend who has a super needy dog and I'm just like, okay, this is too much. But honestly, I really wish he just came up and wanted to cuddle me all the time. Like I would die. I love him so much. And I just want all the cuddles in the world, right? But he is such an independent guy. He is my little man and he's so independent and he's just like, Mommy, I don't need you. Like, I don't need you to constantly be touching me. Like, leave me alone. And he's truly like an only child. And we tried to adopt a second dog to give him like a brother or a sister. And he just wasn't having it. He went there to like meet them and he's like, all right, cool. I'm going to go over there and smell the tree. And that was it. Like, he didn't care about the dog. And I was like, okay, rude. I drove all the way out here for you to meet another dog because that's the part of the whole thing. And you just ruined it. Because I really wanted a second dog. But he is truly an only child. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but he's such an only child and he really likes his space. Like he does not want to be touched and grabbed all the time. And it makes me so mad. The only time he lets me really cuddle him is when he's like falling asleep or waking up and just tired. Because then he's like, all right, I'm too lazy. I'm not going to move. Mommy, you can cuddle me all you want. But sometimes I have to like grab him. I'm like, you're going to come here and let me love you. Okay. And when I mark cuddling in my planner, you guys know what that looks like now. I literally physically pick up my dog and scoop him up. And I'm like, you're going to let me hug you for a little bit. And it doesn't last very long, but I savor every minute of it. I promise. So that's my favorite thing. Mostly because he's not just naturally like a needy kind of dog. And needy in the sense that he doesn't need to be like touched all the time and cuddled all the time. But he does have sweet moments when he does just like want to like push up against me and just sleep next to me, but he doesn't like need to be in my arms, you know? I can't believe I just spent like the whole 2 days talking about my dog and cuddling him. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, so Lauren asked a next question. She said, rapid fire, chocolate or vanilla? So definitely chocolate when it comes to sweets and desserts. However, when it comes to like any sweeteners, like for my coffee and such, definitely vanilla. So rose gold or silver, hands down rose gold, but I do love silver, but I will have to choose rose gold. Beer or wine, definitely wine. Okay, so keepsake? I don't know. Listen, I'm sorry if I mess it up. She asked, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I really wanted to be an optometrist or just a doctor. Like I really wanted to do that. And then I feel like that's like a very generic answer, right? Like, come on. But then I also really wanted to be a lawyer because one, I love to talk. Secondly, I love to argue and debate. It's just a good time. It's a good old time. Pinky00.xo, she asked, how old were you when you moved to the US? I was actually 8 years old. So I was in the Philippines until I was 5. I lived in Italy for 2 years, and then I'm pretty sure I was turning 8 or around 8 when we went to the States. Okay, so Sherry Ann asked, if you could be an animal, what would you choose to be? I would choose to be, oh, this is hard because like I'm gonna do an animal for every like, okay, a land animal, I would probably want to be a dog. I would love to be a dog. Literally all you do is you get walks, you get treats, you eat, you drink, you poop, you sleep. Like, come on, that's like the best life ever. Think about it. Just think about it. And I also like wouldn't mind being able to like fly and like be a bird just so I could fly. Probably an owl if I had to choose one. And then a sea animal. Ooh. Honestly, I think I could be a whale. Just chilling, you know. I don't know. Mass amounts of water. Just like doing my own thing. I don't have to try very hard to eat. Oh my gosh. Okay. So inspired by Aria, she asked, please show us 3 of your favorite spreads and why. Oh, I wish I could do that in this. I'll probably try to do that in another video. I do have some plans to try to do different kinds of content. But thank you so much for that question. I'll definitely keep that so I can remember to do that. She also asked, if you had to pick your favorite sticker shop, what would it be? Are you trying to put me on the spot, girl? Oof. And what is your favorite sticker? Oh my gosh. This is really hard. I'm gonna have to come back to that because I feel like I'm getting put on the spot. If you guys don't know, I PR for a lot of shops. Like some are official PR and some are unofficial, but I think you guys kind of get the gist of like the shops that I love and adore because I use them all the time. Like I rotate them all out. So just for the safety of not getting yelled at by any of my shop friends, I'm gonna politely ignore that question, and I'm going to answer my favorite sticker. So I will say my favorite kind of sticker lately has been truly like it really has been the icons from White Deer Stationery. I have been in love with her icons. I've just been really enjoying like non-foiled icons lately just because I feel like I've been using them for so long, and I really just enjoy foiling them up as well. And it's just a lot more fun, I think, to have the colors match the kits that I'm using because a lot of kits are so heavily foiled nowadays. So yeah, I'm sorry I skipped over your favorite shop question because I'm just not trying to get blasted by my friends, okay? So Candace, hey Candace, she asked, give us that hair care routine, girl. Your hair always looks so healthy and shiny. Thank you, I really appreciate that. So I've been really into hair care for such a long time, and specifically my hair. I'm not going to speak for other people's hair type or anything because I don't have experience in any of that. I'm not a cosmetologist or beautician or anything like that, so just FYI. What I've always done is I've just done a lot of research on what I should be doing to keep my hair healthy. I've always been in sports. I've always done dance, and like I've always lived in really hot places too. So it's like I've always had to find ways to preserve and protect my hair. So one, I try to wash my hair only one to 2 times a week. Lately, it's been, I think for like the past couple of weeks, it's been 2 times just because it's so hot right now. But I typically can go a whole week with only washing my hair once. And I know that sounds gross, but a lot of you women probably understand where I'm coming from. I have to protect my ends because I have really long hair and I don't want to dry them out so much. But so to protect that, so one, I only wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week. And then when I do wash my hair, so I of course shampoo my scalp, and I also like have this like kind of scrubber to get my scalp and like whatever, all the dead skin cells, blah, blah, blah. And then I also damp my ends with a towel. Like I always bring a towel over my shower and I have it like hanging over the shower so I can kind of damp my ends, like my shoulder and down. So what that does is I do that before I put conditioner in my hair, because if you put conditioner on wet hair, the conditioner just slicks right off. Like you're wasting a ton of conditioner, and secondly, your hair is not even absorbing it. So that's what I always do. I always try to make it a point to bring like a small hand towel or just my body towel that I'm going to use, or my hair towel, and I just kind of damp my ends, and then I put the conditioner in. And trust me, you save so much conditioner. I only end up using like a medium amount of conditioner, and it soaks it up so well because it's damp. And then I let that sit for a little bit. And then at the very end, when I'm done, like, you know, shaving my legs, washing my body, blah, 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 whatever it is that you do in the shower, I always run my hair through cold water so I can close the cuticles and let the conditioner stay in the hair follicle. So I'm probably not using all the perfect terminology, so please don't come for me if you're like a cosmetologist or something. I'm trying. Like, this is just what I do, okay? Like, I'm just sharing my routine. I also have not been putting a lot of heat on my hair. Since my hair has gotten so long, it's so heavy that I feel like it doesn't get as poofy because it just weighs it down now. But I try to not put heat on it a lot. I think I curled my hair for the first time in like 2 years, like a week ago, which is insane. I don't flat iron my hair because I love I love my natural like waves at the end and just big hair. And what else? Oh, okay. I always use deep conditioner too. Deep leave-in conditioner. So my two go-to ones, my first love ever is the Redken Anti-Snap or the Extreme Anti-Snap. It's this blue bottle and it lasts me for so long. I only put like maybe a quarter size in my palm, and basically what you do is with leave-in deep conditioners, or I call them deep conditioners, but they're just leave-in conditioners. Basically I put it towards like half of my hair and down, and I really just focus on my ends so that way it just helps with split ends and dryness. This is really great because if you're not washing your hair all the time, like your roots get oily, right? But then your ends get dry. So I do like to put in a leave-in conditioner. And then my second favorite leave-in conditioner is from BioSilk. It's just called BioSilk, BioSilk. And I'm obsessed with that too. That it smells amazing, and it's actually like nice on your skin too. It doesn't leave this like oily residue, and I'd never find the need to have to like wash my hands after I use that product. But those are my go-to, and I have never like looked back and tried new things because they just work so well for me and for my hair, and they smell amazing. And yeah, they're so hydrating for my ends. They're a little bit pricier. I'll say the BioSilk one can retail for like $15 to $18 for a bottle, but trust me when I say like that whole bottle of that oil lasts for so long, so it's totally worth it. Especially if you really want to try to take care of your hair, I definitely think like investing in a little bit of higher products is worth it. And that can go for anything, like if you're into makeup, if you're into, I don't know, whatever else, fashion, etc. But I will say also the Redken one, I have a hard time finding that because it's not really available at like your regular stores, but you can totally try to get it at like a beauty salon or something, and I think that can retail for about the same or a little bit more. So anyways, this is going to be a giveaway. All of those sticker sheets I showed you, there's basically a full kit. So if you're interested, just comment below like what your favorite hair products are and what kind of hair texture and type that you have. I would love to know. I think we can help each other out. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate the questions, and I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye.